Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm out of the local park enjoying the day. It's a beautiful mild day here in Florida, which is rare. And today is Canteen Cup Tuesday. One of my subscribers and YouTube friends, Florida Boy Survival, has started a series, and he's encouraged other people to join in. Every Tuesday he puts up a Canteen Cup recipe, and some other folks have been doing the same. So today I thought I would cook something out here and join the crowd. Okay, and today we're going to be using and featuring the French Army canteen and cup that I recently reviewed. Okay, I'm going to be using this setup to make the actual lunch I'm going to be having. Also, I brought my usual USGI canteen cup and bag that I made. I got a video on this if you're interested in that. But we're going to start off making some hot chocolate because it's a little bit chilly out here. The wind's kind of blowing today, so I think that would go good. I made my own hot chocolate mix. Okay, I'll put the recipe down in the description. But the main thing that's different than a lot of other people's is I have chocolate fudge jello pudding mix mixed into this. Okay, and it's a really good little recipe. And also there's a little bit, just a touch of cayenne pepper to give it just a little bit of a hot aftertaste, just a little, and it really enhances the chocolate taste of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to be using an alcohol stove today because the wind is blowing pretty good, and I don't want to cause any fires out here in my local park. So let me get this thing started. Okay, so that boiled up fast. Okay, you see that? It doesn't really need to be a boil. So in the interest of saving fuel today, I'm going to go ahead and snuff this fire until I start my my main lunch. Okay. Okay, so then all you gotta do then is, for every cup, put about 2 tablespoons. Now this East German spoon is a lot larger than some of the normal spoons, so I'm going to put about a spoonful. Maybe just a half, okay? And we'll taste it. We can always add more. Stir it up. Hope it's not too rich. You can always add a little water, I guess. But I'll have this recipe for my hot chocolate that I kind of got from other recipes on the internet. I'm not the original person to do all this, but I kind of took couple different recipes and then kind of put them together and made my own. Okay, really good stuff. It's also got instant coffee in it, so you get a little bit of that coffee energy from it too. Okay, so for my recipe today, like I said, we're going to be using the French Army Canteen cup, which is all aluminum, on my alcohol stove. Using the heavy cover lid, which fits it perfectly. Okay, and I'm going to be kind of making my own creation here. Stuff I just had in the cupboard. Here is a half a cup of jasmine rice I had left over from a meal that was not quite enough for my family, but perfect for out here. I had a can of chicken in my hurricane kit. Thought I would use that. Here is a really nice thing. It is the Knorr vegetable soup mix. Okay, and this has multiple purposes. Number one, you could just have 4 cups of water, put this whole envelope in there. You could have 4 cups of soup, or cut this in half the envelope, save the other half for later, have 2 cups of soup. But I'm going to add it in with this rice because it has lots of dried veggies and seasonings already in it. Don't even have to add salt or pepper for me. It's got stuff like carrots, onions, tomatoes, leeks, peas, just all kinds of stuff in there. It's not good for you to eat this every day because it's got the monosodium glutamate and lots of sodium and stuff. But for the trail, it's really nice because you can add it with all different kinds of meals, and it's light. Okay. The last thing I grabbed out of the cabinet was some dried cranberries. I thought, I could add that to the rice and kind of give it a sweet taste. So I guess my creation is chicken and rice with vegetables and cranberry, or cranberry, chicken, and vegetables rice. I don't know, something like that. So that's what I'm making for Canteen Cup Tuesday. So let me get this fire going, relight my alcohol stove, and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to use a cup of water with my rice, and I'm going to use this line that I showed in my last review, which is actually 1 cup. That's pretty cool. There, add just a little extra, just a tad, because we're adding those dried vegetables and stuff in there too. Don't want to dry the whole thing out. Okay, so before it comes to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and add some of this broth. I'm just going to go ahead and add all of it. I think it's going to be okay. If I have to, I'll pour a little bit of it out. But I think it's going to be just fine with the rice. So we're going to add the chicken and the broth here. Okay, so we're coming up to a boil here. We are boiling, actually. Okay. We're going to add our rice. Okay. And you can see inside here, this it's got all the vegetables and stuff, and we're going to put about a couple spoonfuls in. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to dump all these cranberries in. Give it a little stir here for a minute. Oh man, that smells good. Can you see that, I hope? Man, that looks good. Smells good already. So what I'm going to do now is, it's already back to boil. I'm going to put my simmer ring on and put this on a simmer for probably about 10-15 minutes, or until all the water is absorbed. So we'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's been about 15 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. Okay, so we got a little bit of water still in there, but I think that's pretty good. You stir it up and then let it cool off. It's going to be just right. So you can see the rice, and you can see chicken. You can see the veggies from the Nor mix. There's a pea there and some tomato. Also, you can see the cranberries. So let's have a little taste and see what it's like. Okay, here goes. Let's see what it tastes like. One thing you got to remember about the French military canteen cup is these are aluminum, and they do conduct heat a lot faster than the butterfly handled USGI cup. So just remember, bring some gloves. So let's have a taste here. It's really, really good. And I'm not just saying that. What really tops it off above any other meal that I've had with rice is those little cranberries in there. It gives a sweetness to it. It's pretty awesome. There it is. So, happy Canteen Cup Tuesday, everybody. I encourage you, if you got a military set like this, that you drag it out and join us. Just tag Florida Boy Survival in your description, and let him know that you've posted one so he can see it. And if you like what you've seen today, please click subscribe on my channel now. I do all kinds of videos like this with military surplus reviews, coming out here cooking in the woods, hammock camping, kayak fishing, just all kinds of outdoor things. I especially love camp cooking like this, cooking something out here in the woods. So thanks again to all my subscribers out there who watch me all the time, and for all your comments and all your thumbs up that you give me. And I hope you have a really good day, and thanks for watching.